we have part 3 here with Amanda Coneyworth, who is Director of Ferrier Hodgson, and her own wealth and wellness business and life, lots of life stuff as well. So look, Amanda, wanting to get your tips. You've been through a process, you've had some amazing results. It's overwhelming how incredible you've really transformed. It's awesome. What would be your advice to people that want to superpower their careers or change in their careers?
Well, I guess
top tips.
To start with, make sure that you don't waste any time pondering or feeling disillusioned, because the longer that you leave asking for help, the harder it is to get out of that space of desperation and overwhelm. So I'm really glad that I sought your help early.
Yep.
And, you know, that's the key thing to remember, that there are always people to support you.
Yes.
So ask for help.
Ask for help.
We don't do a very good job at doing that as women. It's not a sign of weakness.
No, it's a sign of strength, really. We need it, don't we?
Yeah. And I guess if you find the right person to work with or to have guidance from, they are going to be, I guess, really insightful into who you are very quickly.
Yes. And
they'll be able to help you firstly get clear on your goals and your values.
Yes.
And help you to, I guess, put them into a succinct form so that you can really then use those to match against opportunities that come your way. So having someone that's a good listener.
Yes.
Like you, Kellie.
Yes.
Because I did talk and talk. And you were able to download all of the things that I said and put them into a nice list of things that I really wanted to achieve.
Yeah.
And then I guess the next step was to make sure that I was clear on my unique talents and strengths. So don't be, shy on those.
So critical, isn't it? Yeah.
We need to stop pretending that we're better off being someone else and focus on what we have and that we are enough. And
that is powerful.
Yeah.
It's all been powerful, but
we are what, we have what it takes already. We are what it takes. And once we have the confidence that we have unique skills that are of value.
Yes.
Being able to then put those together with our values and having, a criteria that we then use to assess opportunities is going to go a long way to reducing that overwhelm.
Yeah.
So that's sort of my key learning from the process that we undertook, and having seen what was happening to me before versus now, I can just see the difference in terms of what opportunities then that have come my way, that they've been so much more in alignment with me.
Yes.
And, that's been the key, because not only do I not have to say no as much because I'm only, getting select opportunities, but I have a much better time at saying yes to only things that, are going to add value to my life and that are, good for my time and my money and my value. So I think that's really important.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and I guess the final thing is to make sure, as we've discussed before, to bring your whole self to all of your roles rather than trying to, I guess, put yourself into different or wear different hats, I guess is the easiest way to say it, because number one, it makes it very overwhelming if you're constantly changing your person to be in a certain way, whether it's your career or at home or in your business. And it also, people pick up on it. They pick up on the fact that you're not being true to yourself and that you don't have that confidence. So once you see that who you are as a whole is, the most valuable person you can be, that really gives you the power to apply all of those skills with confidence and clarity, and people pick up on that. And that's when the opportunities start to come your way. So that's really been the best thing that you've taught me that I don't need to be anyone else other than me.
Yay.
So,
but it was so, you know,
yeah.
there was just so much going on, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That we just had to rediscover that.
Yeah.
That whole self of you, that best self, and then sort of bring that forward, wasn't it? It's always there,
Exactly.
but life and work and career and your goals and what you wanted with your family was just, there is a lot, but it's just condensing it and getting some clarity and building that confidence. You've done incredible, and I'm just so proud of. Yeah, proud is the right word.
Yeah.
Of you've done, you know, you've done the work, you've got the results, there's more to come. You just are going to be continuing to blossom in your side business, as well as your full-time career, career director partner role, and in the industry, and as well with your family and at home and in life. So incredible. Thanks, Amanda. You've just been a huge pleasure to work with, and thank you so much for being so generous with your tips and with sharing what it's really like, because I suppose the whole purpose of this and why I've done these coffees with Kellie's is to share the real story, and particularly a lot of corporate women and business women, we feel we've got to have it all. We feel we've got to be perfect at all of it, and there's quite a lot of judgment. I'll just put that out there.
Yeah.
So I just really thank you for your vulnerability, sharing with us the real challenges that so many of us feel, and then some real tips in terms of how to superpower your career forward.
Yeah, I think that's the key, that we need to talk more about how we are feeling and the struggles that are part of life and part of our role in business as women, and that's when the opportunities come up to get help and to really make something of it. So I'm really glad that there are people out there like you who are, you know, supporting women and really allowing them the space and the opportunity to grow and to, you know, to make the most of who they are. So very grateful to have met you, Kellie.
Oh, absolutely. And it's so wonderful now to have you part of the Founders and Creators Network, and you're able to share your updates with us. And look, it'll be new journeys, and you've got heaps of tips for us to learn from and connections. So definitely keep following and connect with Amanda. She's doing incredible stuff. So hope to see you soon. I hope this has really served you in terms of giving you some tips to really superpower your career. And thanks again,
Pleasure.
Amanda.
Thanks, Kellie.